Alright, so we have some details regarding the brand new Dokkan Fest Bardock. Okay. He's tech. Oh, interesting. So big shout out to Goresh for doing translations. He was a little late by the time he came back, but that's alright. Anyways, let's take a look at what he does. So his stats are. How does tech break down their stats again? Is it like 45, 54, and then 5k? Somewhere around there. So it's like 16. 14, 15k attack, and then almost 12k defense. So, not bad stats for a rainbow level. No, we're going to get the data download in, I believe, like a couple of, like maybe a few days. Because he drops on Halloween, if I recall, so probably either today, tomorrow, or the next couple of days. I don't know. Anyways, let's jump right into his kit. So, he is a Goku's Family or Story Figures 3 key, 170%, and gives additional 30% stats to Pure Saiyans. Okay, let's take a look at that. From what I remember, Story Figures didn't actually have a true lead. The only lead that they actually had was Tapion and Minosha, which they released, I believe. Wait, was it after the 7th year anniversary units? I believe so, yeah. So going into Pure Saiyans and then getting storied figures. This is interesting. Sworn enemies. I need to find that. But first, let's get Goku's Family actually. Add category. Look at storied figures. Where in the world? It's been a while. So look at storied figures. This is a great organization. Great. I can't read for the love of my life. Trusted Will. Timeless Legends. I think that's what they're... Okay. Let's search this up. Let's go over his, yeah. Well, that's loading up. Let's take a look at the rest of his stuff. So, his super attack greatly raises attack and defense for one turn, does immense damage. Giving him additionals would be beneficial for that kind of stuff. His passive activates entry animation once, only once. If there's an ally whose name includes Goku or Ginyu Jr. excluded, or if there's a enemy whose name includes Frieza. Okay. This is taking a bit. Let's see. Upon entrance animation, has the ability to randomly change key spirits to rainbow, which is pretty good. Then you have 70% attack, that reveals the location of enemy supers for 5 turns. Essentially, like 1 to 3 rotations is where he's gonna stand for just rainbow, for key or orb changing, or super attack locations, and 70% attack. Just for 5 turns. Interesting. That's pretty interesting, actually. What else does he do? Okay, so if he doesn't get the entry animation, he just gets 2 key, 150% attack and defense at the start of turn. He then gets additional 40% attack and defense for each super attack performed. It's effective against all types when collecting at least 1 rainbow key spur, so he needs 1. He gets an additional 50% attack and defense when collecting 2 rainbow key spurs, and gets guaranteed crits when collecting 3. So essentially, 3 rainbow key spurs equals guaranteed crit, additional stat buffs, and being effective against all types. Essentially, it's kind of like a pseudo Super Gogeta, if that makes sense. In terms of links, Saiyan Warrior Racing Lineage, Family Ties, Team Bardock, Saiyan Pride. He ain't gonna link up with himself, obviously, but he can link up with some of the other members on Team Bardock, because that's what it seems like to me. And with the amount of categories that he's on, he's gonna be pretty good. Okay, let's take a look at this again. So, Goku's Family, and then Timeless Legends. Where is it at? Awakening, blah 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 blah. Warriors, Travelers, Timeless Legends, add. Yeah, Pure Saiyans. Search. This possibly cannot take any longer. Well, here's the thing about Bardock, essentially. I think Bardock is actually okay. He seems pretty good. He'll do a lot of damage. I think the only thing that kind of makes him stand out the most is, oh, it's... Wow, that's a... So I won't be able to figure out what units are on there. Oh, wait. Maybe I can. Oh. Never mind, I guess not. We'll take a look at Tora now. Wait, it's actually called Tora? Oh my god, I really hate the freaking way that they do this. Okay, sure. Tora, he's an int unit. What are his stats like? So 5,000 across the board? Looks like it, so... Not too bad of a stats right there. Gives 3 key 130% to storied figures, or timeless legends. Raises attack for 1 turn, does radiant damage, and raises superclass allies attack by 30% per 1 turn. If it was attack and defense, that would have been better. Gives that same 2 key 150% attack and defensive buff. Gets 50% attack and defense when performing a super. Gets an additional 20% attack and defense for each storied figure category ally on the team up to a max of 100%, aka 5 units. That includes himself, so essentially 4 units. Gets 10% chance to crit, dodge, and reduce damage reduction per team Bardock category ally in the same rotation. You essentially get at max 30% attack and 30% crit, dodge, and damage reduction. Or in some cases, a medium chance to crit, a medium chance to dodge, and 30% damage reduction when you have a full team Bardock rotation. I don't know. It sounds good. We'll have to see. And then he gives storied figure category allies 3 key 30% attack and defense, straight up. And gives all allies 30% an additional 30% attack and defense if there's an ally's name includes, or there's a character's name includes Bardock in the same rotation. This is an interesting unit, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I have no problem with this unit. Seems though this unit has utilities kind of similar to Jason Birder, if I recall. And oh my god, finally this thing loads up. What are we looking at right here? So this is Bardock's leader skill. Of course, you would be in there. Literally every Goku would be in there. It makes sense. So 1, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's some really good Gokus and Bardocks in here for sure. Fosh is in there, so this would help a lot for Bardock's leader skill. What else is in here? Raditz. Yes, let's make Raditz better. Sure. Oh, I'm gonna love this. I'm gonna love this. Yeah, you got some pretty good units on here, actually. Unfortunately, you don't have B-Pan on here, which makes sense. You do have Bardock and Gine for that extra support. Obviously, you got Goku, you got the Transformer Super Saiyan Goku. Hopefully, this Super Saiyan 3 Goku actually EZAs for the 12th year anniversary of Super Dragon Ball Heroes. That would be awesome. I think Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta's in here too. Is he not? I don't think he is. Yeah, it's just only Goku's and stuff. Yeah. Hopefully they EZA these 3 as well. Because I have one of them rainbowed. I want him to EZA sometime in the future. You got some pretty good units on here. You got some like really good Gokus and Bardocks in here. It's insane. And wow, they actually put sure. But yeah, this definitely works. And in terms of this unit, I'd say this is gonna help Bardock a lot, if I say so myself. Obviously, because he's made for it. But I wanna put my thoughts out there and say both of these units are good. Should you summon for them? I don't know, because we only just have these 2 units. We don't know what's gonna be featured on Bardock's banner. But if I had to guess, who was released in the last like 3 months since we've seen them? July? No, that was Tanamata LR. August, if I recall. It was Pan. Pan can make her return? I don't think Pan would make her return. That's way too soon. Who came before Pan? Uh, jeez, I think the Super. I think this unit would come back. Actually, I think this unit would. This unit, possibly Pan. I don't think Pan would come back, but possibly. There could be a few other ones, but yeah, those are like the units I could think of on the top of my head. And you look back at the timeline, dude. It's been a hot minute since I looked back at it to see what units can be on the banner. In terms of these two, sure, these units are good. Are they going to be insane? I personally say not insane because Bardock doesn't have damage reduction, doesn't have guard, doesn't have dodge. He only foresees super attacks, which is literally the only thing that he does. But there's just one problem. He gets a 50% attacking defense on super. Like that additional 50% attacking defense that he gets right here is on a super attack. But the only problem I have is the fact that he doesn't have additionals. He doesn't get guaranteed additionals with some sort of chance of super. But that would be amazing with this unit. Like that would at least beef this unit up to the point where he actually can and will tank very well in super hard events. But that's just my personal take on it, you know. Everyone's gonna say Bardock is cool, and plus his animations are really good. For anyone that says they're mid, screw you. No, how dare you say his entry animation is mid? His entry animations are not mid. I'm gonna be honest right there. Anyways, that's gonna be it for my take on this. That's gonna be it for the information right here. Just straight up, I do like both of these units. Gotta say it now, before anyone just tries to kill me with it. But sure. Oh, he has an active skill. That's right. His active skill can only be used three or more times that have a lab start to start a battle, or there are 3 more allies that go with the Team Bardock category, or 5 or more times that have a lab start to start a battle with 50% or less HP. So ultimate damage, and then all attacks become crits. Okay, maybe that does give it a little layer and say the unit is unique in a way. But still, active skill doesn't seem too hard if you're literally just running a full team Bardock. But if you're running like extra support units that do require a lot of use, along with this Torah, that could be a bit. But like I said, we'll see. You know what happens when he releases in the data download. We'll get a better gist of him to see if he's worth summoning for or not. No, anyways, let me know what you guys think of Bardock. Let me know what you guys think of Torah. And as always, I'll see y'all in the next one.